Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. Thanks for stopping by for today's quick tip. You know what those are, quick tips. Today I wanted to talk about some of the reasons that my clients pause their matchmaking experience because there's been a wave of people pausing for a particular reason, and I took note of it and I thought this is really interesting. And now I'm sharing it with all my new clients during our welcome meeting that this is something to perhaps look forward to be on the lookout for, to encourage in their own lives, and that it could happen to them. And I was thinking, you know what? It could happen to you. Let's talk about that right now. So a lot of times during the welcome meeting, I'll say, just wanted to point out that during our matchmaker journey here, there could be a time that you would want to pause this experience. You've got a lot of travel coming up. You've got an elective surgery. You're going to be too busy at work for a couple months, or you have a family situation you have to contend with. Very often you'll have met somebody I introduced you to and you've been dating for a while. You've had an actual conversation about being exclusive and or going steady, monogamy. That's taken place. You've decided to focus on one another. Well, then by all means, at the right time in this process, tell me to stop searching and I will do that so you can better get to know this person I've introduced you to. And those are all perfectly good reasons for pausing our matchmaker journey together. But there's one more, and I've been seeing it over and over again. And I know why. I thought about it and talked to a couple people about this, and I think that I'm onto something here. The other reason that people are pausing their matchmaker experience is not to date somebody that I introduced them to, but to date somebody that they've met on their own while we've been working together. And I had some thoughts on that. My thought is, once people have prioritized their dating life, they've said, you know what, this is important enough for me that I'm going to focus on this. In fact, I'm going to throw my money where my mouth is. I'm going to outsource my dating life. That's how seriously I'm taking it. I want to change it up and not do more of what I've been doing that isn't working. I'm going to enlist the aid of a professional here because now is my time. I'm serious about this now, and if not now, when? So they jump on board and they get a matchmaker of their own who's going to work with them. But once they've made that decision, I truly believe that there's a little click that happens for them. This energy that they've been previously putting towards being busy at work or focusing on children, so career or kids or family, is now being focused on this priority of theirs, which is to find themselves a partner, focusing so much that they've hired a matchmaker. And I think once you shift that focus, it changes something in you that you are putting out that vibe of, I'm looking for somebody and I'm in the right place for this. I'm feeling good about it. I am ready. I am a person who's looking for a partner. And that vibe and that energy comes off you so that you meet more people in your regular life. People have told me, yeah, I've been talking to a lot more people. It's come much more naturally to talk to people I don't know, or women will talk to me in situations where that wasn't happening before, or even the dates that they do get on the dating apps are going better because people are reading something in this energy or this attitude that people have where they've changed their shift and their focus to make dating and partnership a priority. So I wanted to mention this to you because how easy is it to change our shift, our focus, and our energy to let the universe and other people recognize in us something has changed and that we're truly prioritizing us, our romantic life, the importance of having a partner, what we're truly looking for, and putting it out there so that we can draw to us the thoughts that we're having are sort of materializing people who will be brought to us and drawn to us because of that. You are in charge of that. And I know it sounds woo-woo, but I've seen it work over and over again, not just in this situation, but things in my own life and in others and friends and clients. And I think that it's worth sharing with you that a literal shift in your perspective, your attitude, what you're putting out there, your thoughts, the words you say even. Affirmations. Do you do affirmations? I know people think it's woo-woo, but I've seen it change people's lives, because in the same way that we can absorb negative thoughts about ourselves, if people have said negative things about us and they stick with us and we don't forget, the same thing can happen with positive words too. Why not, right? So sending yourself those positive thoughts and saying those positive words to yourself in a mirror or while you're driving in a car and hearing them over and over, but also just this vibe you're giving out that you're confident in looking for a partner is really just what's happening with these people. And it's working out because so many of them have met somebody on their own where they hadn't met anybody in years, and that's why they came to me. Now they are dating one or two people they want to focus on, or they're dating somebody I introduced them to and a person they met on their own. And something's got to give, because you can't just keep bringing people in that you're getting to know and not feel overwhelmed at some point. So they pause the matchmaker experience to focus on somebody, and sometimes they come back. It doesn't always work out when you meet somebody and you start a new relationship. We've got lots of episodes about that. But sometimes it doesn't. Lots of things happen after that point. But the point I want you to focus on is, before you find that person, just focus on what you're putting into the universe, because those thoughts are going to determine what the universe sends back to you. I believe it. Do you? Leave me a comment down below and let me know if this is something that just sounds crazy and off the wall to you, or whether you think there could be something to it. I'd love to hear from you. Hope while you're there you'll subscribe. Free to subscribe, free to ring that bell and be notified every time I have a new episode. And I'll look forward to seeing you back again soon. Until next time, thanks for being here today. You have a good one.